Okay, so this is the Mongamuka golden drop tree, and we've got a fabulous crop off this year. This is John doing the third big pick of the season. So we've already done 2 big pans of jam, and you'll see that there's still more coming. So this has been an amazing crop this year. This tree came from the schoolyard at Mongamuka up in Hokianga, or in the far north. So yeah, it's a fantastic tree. So just next to the Mongamuka golden drop is this Leagnes multiflora, or gumi. So this is one of our support trees. Nitrogen fixing tree, does produce edible berries, although this particular one doesn't, but we've got several and some of them produce edible berries. Like I say, they're nitrogen fixing trees. We've pruned this one, but we need to prune it a bit harder really. It's starting to interfere with the fruit trees. They also produce quite a lot of leaf litter, and so that's quite good, you know, because they're recycling lots of nutrients, but also they tend to knock the grass down around them because they shade it, because they're quite dense and drop all this leaf litter. And so they're quite good in places where there's fairly rampant kikuyu, because they definitely discourage it. So yeah, so they're good support trees to have in the orchard, and you can prune them hard and they grow back again. So looking through the Mongamuka golden drop past where John's harvesting, you can see the Little John plum, and this plum's laden, absolutely laden with these beautiful dark plums. They're a little bit early ripe this year. They're not fully ripe, all of them, but there are some that are ripe a little bit earlier than usual. And that tree, the Little John, came from Kaiwaka, named for the Little John family from the part of the Kaipara that's near Kaiwaka. So very beautiful tree. So here you can probably get a better idea of the crop on this Little John plum, because it was a bit hard to see from where I was before. Like I say, beautiful dark red plums, very sweet, very rich flavour, and you can see that it's absolutely covered in fruit. You know, it's really dragging the branches down. There's so much fruit on it. Very nice plum to have. Tends to be a bit of a biennial bearer, so we got a small crop off it last year and a enormous crop this year, and that tends to be the pattern. So but it's a fantastic plum to have in the orchard, and they're great for eating, great for bottling, great for just banging in a bag and putting in the freezer and using later. And then the next tree along in this orchard block from the Little John is this Whakapirau Gold. So this is another yellow plum. It's got a heavy crop on it, not as heavy as the Mongamuka golden drop. The fruit tends to overlap in ripeness with the Mongamuka, but this one's slightly later, and the fruit are slightly bigger. Again, beautiful golden plums, great to eat, great for jam, good to freeze. Not so fantastic bottled, but a fantastic plum to have. And here, kind of triangulated between that Little John and the Whakapirau Gold, is an alder. So alders are another one of our support trees, and you can see this is becoming an emergent. So these are also nitrogen fixing trees. You can high prune them so that they kind of emerge out of the top of the food forest, which is a really good thing to do, which then of course gives you lots of material for chipping. Or you can coppice them, because they coppice, but at the moment we're just high pruning this one, so it makes a great support tree as well.